Hey everyone, welcome back to Data and Donuts. My name is Aaron. I'm here with my friend and colleague, Stephen Barnes, and we're here today to talk a little bit about professional development. But before we get into our conversation today, I'd like Stephen to introduce himself.
My name is Steve Barnes, and I am a tenured faculty member here at Coastline College and have been at Coastline for about 27 years, been full-time for about the last 10 years. I'm also the Faculty Center Coordinator in charge of faculty professional development. Look forward to talking about that today.
Excellent, excellent. So with my first question, you host many meetings a month, you host many events a month. Of your events over the last 4 or 5 years, what is one of the most memorable ones that you'd like to share with us?
Well, one of the things that we've tried to do is make accessible the events for part-time faculty members and faculty members that are maybe full-time but working during the day. So we try to do different things in the evening. One that's worked great has been our Tuesday tacos and training. And we start about 5 o'clock and we put some food out. We have some nice taco spread. We get them to come and eat. We play some good music. Different people can give their recommendations on music. And then after that, for about an hour, then we get into our training, and faculty really enjoy the camaraderie beforehand, and then the training comes right after. That's been something that's been great.
Now that's awesome. I think having food, having fun and activities, and then sprinkling in that learning over time really helps, as opposed to like those 8-hour intensives. I think that what you're putting together and what I've even participated in is really changing the culture around professional development and training. And so as we start developing out some of our training activities, what type of applications do you use to help you with planning?
Well, we've done a couple things. We do have an in-house registration manager that's been really useful, and that's allowed faculty to schedule and get emails and for us to see who's registered. It's very similar to Zoom and the registration manager in Zoom, but it was something that we were utilizing for in-person situations. And also, we're looking to transition to Cornerstone. Our district uses Cornerstone, and we have the ability to add Cornerstone as a tool that we'll use for those types of things.
Excellent, excellent. And I see that this is a very collaborative approach. It's not just you putting on the trainings, but just based on what you mentioned earlier, is that you have guest speakers come in, you have subject matter experts talk to others and help train, and you help facilitate that dialogue. And I think that's very helpful to create that diversity of thought in the collaborations, the trainings, and really building everyone moving forward. And I really like thinking about meeting people where they are, where we know a lot of people work during the day. How can we make it where something at the night or something that meets their schedule? And so with that, one of the training points that we find is a little daunting is data, and learning about data, how to use information, and really facilitating that. Were there any recent trainings that we had or hosted regarding that you may want to share that have been successful?
Absolutely. And one of the trainings that faculty really love going to is the Data and Donuts training, because it allows them to sit down, have a cup of coffee, talk, but really dive into the data that's going to help them in their program, help them in developing out whatever they need, maybe to meet their SLOs or whatever other things they're trying to do. So the Data and Donuts has been really successful, and faculty tell me they love it, and certainly having some coffee and donuts doesn't hurt either.
Most definitely. Yeah, it helps us get through some of that drudgingly terrible data I give. Just kidding. But also, and so as we start thinking about data, the term data, I think about the name of this program, and it's Data and Donuts. But some people don't say data. They say data, data, whatever. What do you say?
I do say data. I hear people saying data or something else, but to me it's data, and that's what I think of when I look for information that's going to help me look at student success or evaluate the programs. And by the way, if the data that you do provide is outstanding, it's not crazy like you might think. It can be overwhelming for some people, but you really break it down and make it so that it's easily understandable and useful for faculty. So that's an amazing thing that you do.
Oh, most definitely. And like I said, for all of our faculty or any faculty will ever want to learn about creating innovative spaces, please come visit our faculty center. It's going to be open hopefully soon when social distancing is gone. We're going to have a kickoff party. It's going to be great, which leads to my final question. What's your favorite donut?
My favorite donut, I have to say, is a maple bar.
Oh
I
my
just
God,
love the
me
old big
too.
old maple bar, man, and eating that thing, and it's flaky, and it's got the maple taste, and drinking my coffee, and one, two, whatever. I'm all in with the maple bar.
Heck yeah, that's actually my favorite as well. So good company, good company. Well, Stephen, thank you so much for hanging out today, sharing some insight on how to create some fun, learning, and engaging environments. And I think in the future, we're going to have to actually maybe stream one of these or host one of these about some fun trainings we can do. And you listening, remember, food, fun, engagement, music, make it a great event. And like I said, if you need help, you can reach out to Stephen. He's the lead for us on that. So thanks again, Stephen, for joining us today. And everybody, please hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.